Hello, my name is Steven. This is my fabulous audience here: Caden, Stella, Steve, and September. Alright, so the specific purpose of this speech is to persuade my audience that the federal hourly minimum wages in the United States is far too low for a comfortable lifestyle. With the wages that are paid, it makes it very hard to be able to pay bills and still have enough money to survive without living paycheck to paycheck. The issue of the minimum hourly wage has emerged as one of the main topics of contention in the current campaigns as well as the past. The presidential candidates are giving the overlook of their policies regarding strategies that will employ to ensure that the controversial topics in the management of the minimum hourly wage are addressed. Clearly, Republicans and Democrats are divided deeply on what ought to be done to address the issue of hourly wages for the U.S. workers. Through my research, I found three main reasons why the federal minimum wage should be increased. Companies that are making billions of dollars and are still paying their employees hardly enough money to survive, which should be just enough to raise the wages as sales keep growing for these companies. Federal hourly wages have been at an average of $7.25 since 2009, so it is time to increase wages with our growing economy. And for the third main topic, it is to employees who get paid minimum wage compensations lack benefits. First topic, let's talk about the billion-dollar companies that are paying these minimum wages. Companies such as Walmart and McDonald's are typically the ones that are paying these low wages, and which makes it uneven with prices of housing that are on the rise. Former President Obama made calls aiming to push for the United States legislative agencies to pass laws that will outline an improved package as the minimum hourly wage that everyone on an hourly basis in the United States should be paid. Clearly, the current rates of minimum hourly wages that employees receive are excessively low considering the prevailing economic conditions in the United States. Apparently, with companies making billions of dollars in profits, it is quite hard to understand why employees receive very low pay, yet they work hard to maintain the profitability that companies have enjoyed in recent years. The federal minimum wage has been low far too long, and here's why. The minimum hourly wages have never gone beyond $8.54, which was in 2014, and that was the highest it's ever been since 1968. Apparently, in terms of inflation and other economic and financial factors, the value of the dollar has changed quite significantly. Worryingly, the minimum hourly wage stands at an average of $7.25, a figure that clearly is obvious of the economic conditions of the modern America. The financial challenges that the part-time workers who receive the meager hourly rates as payment are contending with an unimaginable and country priding itself as holding the strongest economy in the world. Apparently, the strength of American economy risks being outcompeted by other countries unless the government makes efforts to contain the challenges that the lowest paid workers are facing. Employees being paid these wages typically lack benefits, which also affect their families as well. The employees who receive hourly pay in the United States have been described as lacking enough benefits and facing severe competition for full-time work. The benefits that the lowest ranked tier of employees in the United States could be worryingly low when compared to the employees in other developed nations. Additionally, most of the workers who get paid hourly wages do not get a chance to work on a full-time basis. In the articles wrote by Sawardziki, it is noted that most of the employees in companies such as McDonald's, which is one of the largest employers in the United States, work on a part-time basis, and rarely do they have full-time work. Clearly, the conditions of part-time workers in the United States will never change unless employees take an objective look at the salary policies they implement and consider the economic conditions of the prevailing times. The minimum wage should be increased as it is the only way people could work and support the middle-class lifestyles that the American dream has always vowed to support. Undoubtedly, America commands a strong economic image on the world stage, and it is worryingly wrong that its citizens can be paid as lowly as it is, has been reported. Raising the federal minimum wage wouldn't make or break big corporations like these that have been mentioned. Also, if the cost of living is becoming more but wages haven't been seen as a significant increase since 2009, it is about time that they are changed.